Well, tonight, the first real test for a busy street in St. Augustine. The first major event for Avallee Street, the road where a historic building was fenced off and then it was demolished because it was deemed unsafe.
Well, now the street is reopened to cars and trucks, and the tourists are returning. First Coast News anchor Jessica Clark looks at how businesses hope the art walk will breathe new life into the area once again.
Okay, and we're off.
It has been a very interesting month, to say the least.
Georgia Nick owns a shop on Avallee Street in St. Augustine.
Georgia Nick Gallery.
She's our storyteller for this adventure on Avallee's.
On July 4th, the city comes in the morning and closes the street.
That's because of safety concerns about the crumbling building at 9 Avallee's.
It was a shock. The street was reopened, but there was a fence put up.
But only a small passageway remained open to pedestrians, and no cars or trolleys could come down the street.
It was a little harder, especially on this end of the street, to get business.
Many tourists saw the fence and thought the street was closed.
We had to try to figure out a way to make lemonade out of lemons. So what we did is we decided to have a street party, and it was a blast.
Meanwhile, plans to demolish the building fluctuated.
You know, it was amazing. Everybody had an opinion.
Eventually, demolition started July 23rd.
But when the demolition crew came in, they were wonderful.
Nick could watch the demolition from her side window.
Look what he did. He kept the whole arch, cut it off perfectly straight.
The merchants here are saying really good things about the demolition process. In fact, it was finished a day earlier than scheduled. And after the demolition, the street was pressure washed.
The trains and the horse carriages are back, which always brings people into the street because they follow the train. So it brings a lot of people into the street. So I'm very happy that they open up again.
And tonight is First Friday Art Walk.
That is Avallee Street First Friday.
It's a big deal for this street that is usually bustling with people for Art Walk, and especially important right now.
Just to get everybody back.
Our storyteller wraps up this chapter of the street saga with this. People worked together.
We got through it. Everybody's still standing and the building's not.
What will happen now on Avallee's with this empty space has not yet been written. In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News on your side.